What's going on, everybody? It's your girl, Krista B, one half of those wrestling girls, and welcome back to another episode of Krista's Corner. Now, we know that tonight, Friday, September 13th, it is the premiere, the new season of SmackDown on USA. So it would be wrong if I did not address something that I feel like everybody's been asking for. Where is the wise man, Paul Heyman? The last time we saw Paul Heyman was a few months ago in Madison Square Garden, in his hometown, when he got attacked by the Bloodline.
To the mat. No.
Now, let me tell you about this moment here. I was live in the Garden that day, me, Queen PR, a few of our other wrestling friends, and the sound was deafening. As you can see, Paul Heyman was already going through it. You saw he was getting scruffy. He was missing the real tribal chief, Roman Reigns, right there. This was right after Roman Reigns lost to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. So it's been a few months and we haven't seen the real tribal chief, Roman Reigns, right there for a while. And Solo was just going off the deep end. Like, how dare you say that you're the real tribal chief, and that for everybody to acknowledge you? And then you're looking for acknowledgement in the wrong town, city, and place to get acknowledgement from. Because we from New York, we gonna tell you how it is, whether you like it or not. And we don't like the fact that you're over here trying to claim something that's not yours, that has nothing to do with you, Solo. Now, I've said previously before one of our episodes or one of my sound offs that before Roman Reigns took his hiatus and we was building up this bloodline storyline, you know, Roman was literally dropping little nuggets that Solo Sikoa would become the next tribal chief. And I honestly feel like Roman wanted that to happen, but not in the way that it did. So, with that being said, it's like Roman Reigns left Paul Heyman high and dry to take his hiatus after his loss to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 40. And Paul Heyman had to keep things going. He's a businessman. You know, he had to keep things going. He had to keep money flowing. He had to keep getting the family fed. However, in him doing so, it literally changed the trajectory of the bloodline. Like, the bloodline now are the most hated heels. They're right up there with Dominic Mysterio. They're the most hated heels right up there with Dominic Mysterio, because how dare you turn your back on the man who's been literally making sure that you guys eat when Roman Reigns was there and then when Roman Reigns wasn't there. Like, how dare you guys? And now it's just like, will Paul Heyman make an appearance tonight on SmackDown? It is being rumored that the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, the real tribal chief, the only one we acknowledge over here, will be making an appearance, will be coming back to SmackDown. SmackDown is his show. I feel like SmackDown is the Samoan show. Okay. Like, if you want to get technical with it, SmackDown is a Samoan show because SmackDown was started by The Rock. And I don't care what anybody say. Argue with your mama, don't argue with me. SmackDown was started because of The Rock. If The Rock didn't have that famous saying, lay the SmackDown on your candy ass, like I said in our promo video with USA, shout out to USA for that epic box. Thank you so much. We wouldn't have a SmackDown. You understand? So I honestly feel like if it wasn't for The Rock, and then of course Triple H and Shawn Michaels, we wouldn't, and of course he who should not be named because he had to, whatever. We wouldn't have a SmackDown. So I feel like SmackDown is definitely the home where this can all culminate, or we would put an end to the original bloodline, to this bootleg bloodline. Hopefully we can see Paul Heyman. Like, nobody wants to remember Paul Heyman going out in distress like that, especially because you're from New York. Like, I get they Samoan, and I get they big and all, and I get that they run in packs. Like, it'd be 15 of them in one family, and they're all brothers and sisters. But we New Yorkers, like, we resilient, and we know you, Paul Heyman. We know that you're not going to stand for that whatsoever. So do you guys believe, or do you guys feel or think that Paul Heyman will be making his appearance tonight on SmackDown? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure that you follow and subscribe to those wrestling girls, because I am truly excited to see a Paul Heyman return. Got to see him being inducted this year. So I need to see him return bigger and better than ever, and especially on the side of the tribal chief, because that's where he belongs. He belongs. Now, y'all know I wasn't a fan of Roman teaming up with Paul Heyman in the first place in the very beginning, but it grew on me. It definitely grew on me. He belongs there. He fits there. So now, Paul, we need for you to come back, baby. It's time. It's too much time passed. I know you was put through a table, but you healed already. Okay, you already healed. So just come on back. And also, happy belated birthday, Paul Heyman. You celebrated your birthday 2 days ago. For those of you who don't know, Paul Heyman's birthday is September 11th, and we all know what that date signifies. But Paul, we can't wait to see you back in the squared circle, maybe doing some more sound effects, music, noises, the John Cena, the Seth Rollins, maybe something. But we need you to come back. We need you to be at the right hand of the tribal chief. And maybe you could bring back Jimmy too, because we ain't see Jimmy in a while. And we want to know where Jimmy at. Like, it's time for y'all to get up off that shelf, dust yourselves off, come up in that square circle, and let these bootleg bloodline know who's the real deal. On that note, it's your girl Krista B, and this was another episode of Krista's Corner. Until next time, bye.